Okay, so last time on Dungeons and Dragons Waterdeep Bunny Heist, Jimmy, you had made your way to through the sewers with Renair Never Ever in tow to try and rescue Floon, who was taken by, after originally being taken by the Zentarum, then later taken by the Zenithar Guild. You had followed several passageways to get to the what appeared to be a hideout. Making your way through the hideouts, dispatching several enemies, including finding the one of the big bully guy, or the person who was in a fight at the bar in earlier in the day. You made your way further down and found Floon being tortured by some half-orc mage. The mage was easily dispatched. However, there was a mind flayer, an illithid, with an intellect devourer, who left in a hurry, went through a portal in the next room while the intellect devourer was sicked onto all of you. Floon was rescued, although hurt. Was in good enough spirits. Looking around, you found a couple of trapdoor to what appeared to be just a normal residence, and a couple other secrets in there. You didn't fight the poo monster. There was a poo monster, but you said, "Nah, we don't need to deal with that."
We could have got some gold nuggets.
Sounded like a crap situation.
Yeah.
Continuing, you decided just to leave the place and bring Floon and Renair back to the yawning portal to find Volo. Volo, ecstatic that his friends were back, even the one he didn't know was captured. Turned to you and admitted that he didn't actually have 400 gold pieces to pay you. It was a bit of a ruse to get you to do what needed to be done in a hurry, an emergency. He did, however, offer you the deed to a place in the North Ward called Trollskull Manor in Trollskull Alley. Jumping over to the map of Waterdeep, just to remind everybody where it is. You are over here right now.
There better be at least one troll skull in this manor.
There could be. It is later at night, and unfortunately, this always loads with the daytime sound, but in any case, make your way to the alley itself. And although this is unlabeled and we won't be going into it, this is essentially the alley, this part right here. Your pet residence, Trollskull Manor, is this big one, this blue one right here with the big round thing on top. And now that I have the actual handout made, show to players so everyone at home can see what this place kind of looks like.
We did see this last time.
Yes, but it was not on the Roll20. I had put it into the Discord. With this time, taking a look at it, Vola brought you to it. It is decrepit, worn down, hasn't been fixed up in quite a while, unfortunately. However, it is now, or potentially yours. Volo has said that it is potentially haunted, as he wanted to use it as either investigation, maybe a base of operations, who really knows, but he wanted to look around for ghosts for writing his next book. He also is going to, upon your approval of its inspection, will set up and pay for, probably with the help of Renair and Floon, pay for basically the legal thing to transfer you to the actual deed. But for now, you are all going inside and taking a look around this potentially haunted manor.
I had taken a long rest because I thought we were spending the night, but I depleted the hit points.
That's fine. Don't plan on much happening. Maybe. We'll have to see.
Maybe.
The day is yours, or the night is yours.
I go, "We're proud homeowners," as the front door falls off its hinges.
Never owned a home before. Not really into material possessions, you know?
Yeah, this is kind of like the ultimate material possession.
Oh no, I hope I'm not going against my vows.
I think you'll be okay. You can use this place to as a place of prayer.
Alright.
And music.
Alright,
So-
everyone. Let's go find the bedroom.
So
Explain
you
this
can,
first
you
floor
can
to me.
control your character things, but basically on this outside here, there is a bit of a porch. There is a main door which everybody has just gotten in through, and on this porch there's another door up here. All of these white lines are doors. All these little brown ones are windows, like these ones right here.
Up the window.
Through the window. Heading on in, you do see that this is the tap room. There are furniture here, but it is mostly just broken or just like old and rotted and things, but some is left over. The countertop is nice and sturdy, although it could use some touching up. This is the main tap room. There is currently no way to get to the upper floor from here, from inside this building, from inside this room. The upper floor, you have to go around the back alley and go up the stairs from the outside. Potentially, you could send. This is so people. It's like in cities where the bottom thing is a business and the upper things are residences because they might
Yeah,
not
so-
be owned by the same people.
This wasn't meant to be like an inn. Like this was a tavern and people lived above it.
Potentially, they don't actually go into much history of the place, but it could go either way. I think it's built designed to be. It could have been either one of those things.
How's like the furniture look? Does it look all like termites have gone at it and all?
As I said, it
old?
looks rotted and old.
Yeah.
The counter itself is sturdy, but could use some touching up. But everything else is probably maybe a stool or two are salvageable, but everything else is would be kindling. good only for kindling.
Some of these stools to make a one whole stool.
But two souls together.
Yeah. Bees.
I'm starting to make notes of like what needs to be replaced if they're serious about opening a business. I'm like, oh, that's 5 gold there, 5 gold, that's 3 silver there. Oh dear, oh dear.
I wasn't expecting the place to have more cobwebs than the sewer.
Brutrik's going behind the counter to see what's in this area here. It looks like there's a back room.
Yes, so this area, sorry, I was trying to adjust something. This is
No worries.
where is it? I meant to get this. This is you went through essentially a small area that would be the pantry, and this looks like it was the kitchen. Although I don't have anything on here, there's probably a couple of, an oven that's probably too old to be used. Iron, though, is probably still there. A couple countertops and things like that. But this is where the food would generally be prepared.
Okay.
I see this trapdoor here.
Yes, there is a trapdoor.
I see if anyone else is looking, and I think to myself, this may be a good secret hideout. I see if I can open it.
It does open right up, or you don't pull it right up, but just checking it, it is not locked or anything. It's not even latched, really.
Is there a rug or something nearby?
Nope. Like any thing would be eaten by moths.
Gonna hope no one else notices this.
Honestly, Sharptooth probably won't.
Brutrik comes back out and says, "Well, it's about the same as the Yawning Tavern. It's all good." And then
The
just
Tire
tries to
Tavern.
walk over it because I'm so tall.
Well,
You know,
none of us are searching for traps.
Yeah.
And it looks like you won't have to worry about breaking all the any glasses because these seem to be chipped and dirty already. Oh dear, more expenses. Really could have used that 100 gold right now. I have to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to fix anything, really. I mostly break things.
Simon, you're like a wizard thing, right? Can you just whip something up for us?
Yeah,
You've
make
read
a
a lot
good
of books.
berry.
Maybe you've read one of these books about tavern and how to run one.
Talk to
Well,
Simon.
um, you see, I don't really know any spells about like repairing things. I know some on how to clean, I suppose, but uh,
Can,
nothing to repair what's already been damaged.
can you like animate all the brooms in the buckets and they can dance around and clean the place for us?
Uh, not as such.
Oh,
That sounds like it
book,
would cause nightmares to children.
the books lied to me. You go, well, if we're serious about making money, then I think we kind of have to get this place operational.
All right, how can I best help, Mousey?
Well, probably just should explore the rest of the house first, see what we've got ourselves into.
Yeah.
Um, but this place needs a good scrubbing down, water down. We replace these chairs and maybe you can put a stage for a Sharptooth to play somewhere.
Maybe like right here. Like right here. Running around in the circle.
Yeah,
Or like this.
it's a tight space.
Get
Uh,
rid of these chairs and just like kicks them over.
Yeah, who needs chairs? This is my stage gonna be.
I guess we'll start with cleaning
Yeah,
then.
yeah, like that.
As they're speaking about that, Simon mutters an incantation and casts Unseen Servant,
Ooh.
and
What does he look like?
nothing.
Oh,
It's unseen.
I know.
Uh, and right. Get to cleaning this place, please.
Now, just to go over things, you essentially know where it is, or is it invisible to you as well?
I would assume that I can see it, or at least know where it is. Or in this particular case, it is probably making a trail of dust wherever it travels. But
This is true, so we'll say that for now. Seeing if I have anything that would be a good representation for just an invisible dude.
Is
I
that
see
the...
the foot.
Yeah,
I see the footprints and I go, is that the ghost?
the ghost is here?
Look at the footprints in the
Oh, what the
dust.
heck is that?
no. This is a spell of mine. I've commanded it to start cleaning this area for a while.
There we go. We'll use this.
A really good
We'll use
token.
this stone skin. Oh no, it's on the wrong layer. Excuse me.
Sorry for a
That's
second.
not Sharptooth.
It's horrific.
There we go.
No, that's
So
great.
this is walking around
Sharp teeth jumped up
invisible,
on the
so you
table.
you all can't see it. But oh, where?
We see a broom just pick up and start sweeping the floor.
Pretty much.
You go,
Sharp teeth just jumped up on the table out of fear.
I knew you had it in you.
So he is, or this is, basically just starting to just clean up dust. We'll say for now, because it can't really do that much. It's not going to be able to do any heavy lifting or anything like that. But it can at least tidy the place up. So he's just walking around.
I say to Simon, you think that thing can like serve drinks or serve food?
It's got a limited lifespan. It only lasts for about an hour or so.
I mean, that'd be pretty good for an hour. Just gotta hope it's not holding any drinks when it disappears.
I suppose.
It's like Mr. Meesink, so he lives to serve one purpose and then dies.
For this building, there's past the trapdoor. There's a door that goes. Is that where it goes to the back alley where we? Can
Yeah,
go?
well, you're in the front alley, but it does go out to a little back area that you can. So that is you're right. There is another door back here.
There.
Yeah. So it doesn't. So sort of the front is the alleyway itself, plus the just off the main road. But it's not like a townhome where it's completely attached to the house next to it.
I was wondering about that. What about the upper left? There's looks like another door over here, but it's
think
at a
that's
higher
meant to-
elevation.
I think that's meant to be a window. As this is not the official art, and there are, I know, one or two other things that are missing on this particular thing.
Okay.
So just pretend that's a window.
It's a really tall window.
I was gonna. We've got stairs going up to all the other doorways. So is it one of those like the Chicago window or door where it's up on the second floor?
Not quite, not quite.
Oh,
Sharp Tooth, right next to you. You think that barrel moved?
I thought I saw something move.
What? What? Hey, everyone, come here.
I say it's just Simon's servant tidying up the place. Don't worry.
Actually, it's not over there.
It's okay. It's probably just, the wind. Brutrik's gonna inspect the barrel.
Go ahead and make an investigation check, please.
As you said that, I'd be like, this building doesn't have much, but it has 4 walls to prevent the wind from coming in.
Natural 20. This barrel has only one thing in it, and it makes the barrel lighter, which is a hole.
Oh.
Good riddle.
Ugh.
You don't find
Yeah.
anything else, though.
See, there's
I mean,
nothing.
I think the correct term is the bunghole.
Joey, this is a PG stream.
See, there's
Look it up.
nothing.
Look it up. I think I'm accurate.
He is.
See, there's nothing in there. There's just like a little hole.
I swear I saw it move. I swear.
Well, there's nothing in there, and so there's nothing to be worried about.
All right. So just kind of walking out towards where I think I can get into that back stairwell.
Okay, yeah, you can get through this door and then sort of head up to here. If that's
You
what
jump
you're
out the
trying
window. Phew.
to do.
It's just I don't even use doors. There you go.
Check natural, like oh yeah, actually this is a door too. This one down here is actually a door.
Oh, neat. Oh, that
I
makes
think
sense.
those mean windows.
And I'm checking the official map. I've got that open just as well. Like, so the one up here is definitely supposed to be a window, but the other one is supposed to be a door.
Yeah, maybe the person who made it didn't know which one was which.
Maybe
Sometimes
they're,
not
like,
perfect.
They just attached a door to fill in the hole in the wall.
Let me just put one other thing in because I know there's another.
Brutrik's gonna follow Sharptooth upstairs because he's obviously feeling very uncomfortable with all these possible ghosts around. That he's
Okay,
seeing
so
things.
this map is because it's 4 floors. The next thing is going to be. Let me get to the correct layer. There we go. You head up to here.
Simon will follow after commanding the unseen servant. Good job. Keep at it. Chop chop.
And it just continues to sweep because he's a bit mindless. It's not like a
Yep,
just
all his
a
commands.
yep. So yeah,
And
you
I
head
go-
up there too.
And I go, I'll be right there. And I want to check out the basement.
Okay, so we'll do this the group first, and we'll jump back down to you, Joey. So up here, this room, not quite sure what it is a big empty thing. There's a fireplace in here that goes through the other room, so both the fireplaces are connected. This is probably some sort of common room at a time. Right now, it is empty and just kind of just cobwebs, dirt. I think you see a mouse or something scurrying around, some bugs. That's about it.
No, he's downstairs.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, there's a balcony.
I want to say that joke has come up before. I'm having weird deja vu.
That tends to happen with my jokes.
You just jumped in.
What?
There's a balcony on here. Some of the railings are very, very weak. So Brutrik might want to be careful.
Can you
So-
maybe, like, with the text thing, like, label what each room seems to be?
So the thing is that because there's no furniture in there, there really isn't a real purpose except for a couple of rooms. So what I can do, or even you can do this, and then I can just do it and put it as well. At least in the rooms that have something, I will. Or the rooms that have stuff that may not be in the map, such as the kitchen.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and add that.
Complete tabula rasa. We can make anything we want out of this blank canvas of a building.
Pretty much. Yeah, here's another mistake. They missed this door over here. So boop. I just made a door.
Thank you. I'm assuming this is another balcony?
Yep, another balcony. You're on the second floor right now, so it's not too high up. Someone like you could probably use your acrobatic skills to jump down, not up.
Yep.
But yeah, this just seems to be possibly it's labeled a den, but again, no furniture in here, so this could be anything. It looks like whoever moved out of this stuff took all of the residential stuff and just left the rotting sort of
So,
stuff at the
there's,
bottom.
like, so there's, like, zero furniture.
Yeah, basically, there's no furniture in the upper room so far.
Do these stairs go up to the third floor?
Yes, they do.
Simon, I didn't see you get there so fast.
What a cozy room!
This one is a night. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, Simon, maybe you should take this one. Because it's so cozy and it just feels like you. To, like, encourage that, maybe I'll get the better one.
I feel like Brutrik is like feeling very cramped right now
This physical.
with two other people. Yeah.
I'm like half a person, though.
Do you wanna-
These are fireplaces?
Yes. Oh, that's too big.
Cool.
What are you thinking so far, Simon? Is this your pick of the litter so far?
Possibly after a good cleaning.
That's
I
smart.
mean, if it was up,
Smaller
if it
room,
was
the
up
less
to-
you have to clean.
if it was up to me, I would pick this room. But I'm giving you first pick.
But I can't. That'd be too mean to me.
I should clarify that these double fireplaces you probably can't see through. They're just connected to the same chimney and flue system.
Okay.
No secret passage. Bummer.
You didn't look.
I mean, is it like the Indiana Jones fireplace where in that mansion where
It's like flips.
yeah, flips around? I guess.
That
I'm
means
sorry,
it's not
I'm not there. I can't.
You could, yeah. So if everybody's heading up to the third floor, let me put you on that floor, and then I will jump back down to Mousey Brown.
Meanwhile,
At the rat cave. So Mousey, are you looking to go down?
Yep.
Okay. So this is gonna be in the bottom right hand of the screen. Field areas. Boop, boop, boop. And it opens up, and there's a stairway that you can go on down. You were down here. Looking around, this is more of a cellar. So there's wooden texture on this one, but it's probably more of a stone texture or anything like that, or something like that. As you think this was possibly some storing wine, alcohol, things like that in at least one of these rooms. It is pretty cozy.
Not even any living statues in it.
He hasn't done a perception check yet.
As I look around, I see these barrels of. Like all these barrels here.
Everything on the map is there.
You go, if they're going to store their alcohol here, I don't know if this is going to be a good rat cave. But we'll do investigation because I think that little thing in the corner is out of place.
Okay, no, go ahead and do an investigation check.
I pull out Clementine, my white rat, and I go, it's like, I don't know, Clementine. This may not work out.
Natural 20. You do a thorough look around the room, investigation things, don't find any secret chambers. You do find, however, that there is a safe in the room, although you could have just looked north and seen it, so it was not out of place. It's actually there. This is a safe in the corner.
Does it have like a dial, like a knob with numbers?
It's a key safe. So it's got a keyhole.
I'm going to assume it's locked, but I'm going to try to open it anyway.
It is locked.
Kind of look around.
Obviously,
I'm alone. I'll take out my thieves' tools. And
I saw that.
So did I.
Moving. I thought you made a thieves' tools thing for me.
I thought I probably said I did, and then I didn't. If it was, you might have to scroll. Yeah, you probably have to scroll down.
Oh, I didn't know you can do custom skills. Okay.
Yep, it's pretty nifty.
Not bad.
16. A tough one, but you think you're just about to give up and start over, and then it does open up. Or it does unlock, I should say.
I say, well, legally, I think this is ours now. No harm opening it.
You open it up. There are a couple things inside. Couple bottles filled with brown bottles filled with a liquid. Various liquids. You don't know if they're the same liquid or not. And parchment paper on one of the shelves.
Take a look at that parchment.
The parchment. Give me a. This is gonna be weird. Nature check.
It definitely is paper. 7.
Looking this over, this appears to be some sort of ingredient list, but you're not quite sure what it is, or what it's for, what it's making. Some of the ingredients you're not able to really understand, and there's a lot of the ink is faded in a lot of places, so you can't really fill in the blanks. It does have the name at the title, or is titled Leafs something. I'm gonna type that in the chat.
And before I leave, I'm just gonna give a quick look at the bottles, see if they're like it's alcohol or potion or.
Give me another nature check.
Jeez.
6. Open it up. Whoa! That is. You don't know if it's rubbing alcohol or 120 proof alcohol, but it is some sort of alcohol.
I go, this once we figure out what this is, this could be the bar's like the bar's special, most popular thing on the menu. And I was gonna make it so the safe isn't locked, but we can get back to it. I have no reason to keep this a secret, so I'll tell you all about it when I meet up with you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run up the stairs and
You put everything back in there, just like the bottles and the parchment.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Hi guys.
I was moving at the
God,
same
you weren't
time.
even here.
Who are you? Where's that rat guy?
Mousey, make a perception check for me, please.
Yeah, how fast did you run upstairs?
Really fast.
When you started running up the stairs, you heard a click coming from the area that you were looking in the safe.
Like as I was leaving.
Yep.
Well, I said I was gonna leave it unlocked, or is it saying that happens anyway?
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. That's why it happened when you were 15 feet away.
Like, huh?
But you continue.
Tell you about the alcohol. I think the secret recipe and weird click I heard. I said I think the safe might have locked behind me somehow.
That sounds way cooler than what we found so far. We just found like crappy small rooms.
The cozy one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. That shouldn't lock. I haven't heard of a safe that locks itself.
Well, it's a good thing that you found it unlocked in the first place. Otherwise, we might not have been able to get into it. Assuming assuming, of course, that because I mean, why would a journalist be able to know how to open a safe?
I say, speaking of journalists, for picking rooms, I might need a kind of a big one to fit my printing press, so I can print out my broadsheets. And
Probably won't want anything on the third floor then if you're going to be bringing a printing press in here.
yeah, good point. Simon, you can like levitate it somehow.
It's
I
kind
mean, you're a wizard, so you can do anything, right?
right. Sure. Hastily, it starts going through his spell book. Is it? Hey, do I really have something like that?
Brutrik
Well,
says,
maybe not the third floor, but that room I passed by on the way up seems pretty big, and I can put down a writing desk and
there's going to be
it'll be
right
perfect.
here.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
That room is that goes into the stairway the stairway leads into this room.
It'd be a high traffic area.
Yeah. It's likely only going to be you guys going into there and any gentlemen and lady and non-binary callers of the night. But it's still a relatively high traffic area. There are a couple of other rooms in here that have some things in them. Mainly, Simon, the room that you went into, actually has a bunch of empty bookshelves just built into the wall.
Entirely empty?
Make an investigation check. There's a lot of dust and cobwebs. 11. You find some papers around left, like loose journals and stuff, but no legible tomes left. The papers that you do find seem to be about maintaining, maintaining an inn, and maybe some old like invoice papers that some of which are filled out, most of which are not. Sort of like just bookkeeping stuff.
For the most part, he's just happy to see bookshelves, whether with something or not, and immediately goes about cleaning off any papers or books that he does find and starts sorting them to see in an appropriate place and like give them better treatment than laying on the floor, and make sure the pages aren't bent.
Tell you what, roll me a d10. And actually tell me the thing, because I'm looking at another
7.
7. You find a book named Ruins of the Eternal. It's the only real one that you kind of find. Seems to be a book based on or talking about older cultures with massive ruins that are in the world. And sort of going into detail about what those societies may have been like, with a bit of fantasy element thrown in there. You don't know if that was just embellishment or, it's a magic world. Maybe it was real. It doesn't seem like it's not like a high sort of, what's the word? Scholarly sort of book as much as it's one that was given to, sold for common folk.
You'll find it fascinating anyway, and so we'll probably be reading it while everybody else explores the rest of the floor.
Yep.
Yeah, what's this little room by Brutrik?
That is a privy. Privy is a toilet.
Oh, that's better.
What's below it?
The common room.
That's the room that you're currently. I should say, just to point out, because this map isn't completely clear, is that the where you're standing, Mousey, like right here, actually, that is the landing, looking over the stairway. These stairs head on down, and right here, where I put you, is really where the area of the stairs meet and is level with level 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I realized that wasn't super.
No, the arrows make sense.
Yeah.
That's why I put those little arrows. Wrong one. So I put those little arrows in there.
2 rooms.
Or Joey put those ones in, but I put the gray ones to kind of make whatever's going up and whatever's going down.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, good. Yeah, that'll work.
Maybe it's a game ghost.
Like ghost, we haven't seen it.
Making arrows on the ground.
Down here.
They're leading us somewhere.
We should probably follow them.
Follow the arrows.
I think there's a ladder here, right?
Yes. So yeah, going in. Sorry, my things were messing up. There, you head into this thing. This seems to be a little, the very top of the little rounded sort of castle keep area, and there is a ladder heading up in there.
I'd like to go up the ladder.
Okay. As you head on up, Mousey, let's just finish explaining this thing. This appears to be another. This room is mostly empty, but it has a very large window. You think it might have been the master bedroom of some at one point.
Big man's room.
And heading into the room next to it is a private bath.
If it's private, why is there a door leading to the hallway?
Because it's lockable. And there is another privy just next to where Brutrik was.
Despite not having a door.
So far, that's the only.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so you said this map is weird. I'm in the master bedroom.
Yes.
What's this room?
That's the master bathroom. Private bath, I should say.
Is this another private?
That's another privy. Yeah, I don't have toilets and sinks and stuff inside this one. This up here is also another private bathroom. That's essentially all that's on this floor.
The greedy side of Mousey's personality is coming out, saying like, I can have this big room to myself. I have a private bathroom. You can put a big tub here. You can have hot baths every night.
You're also so far the only one that has access to a lock.
You mean with my thieves' tools? Oh, I mean, I took off the lock for the safe. It seemed to re-click though.
The safe, the lock is built into the safe. It's not like a bike lock or anything like that. So with this,
No, I'm
we'll have
talking about the bathroom lock.
Oh yeah.
So far, that's been the only door that said that it actually has a lock on it. Every other door's just been like just a door. So
other doors have locks on them,
Okay.
but like everything is unlocked, I should say.
yeah.
I'm guessing we
No,
have
like-
like a key ring. They give us keys, right?
You probably don't have all the keys, or like you don't have a key for everybody yet, but you'll get that probably when you
Like a skeleton
actually,
key.
you'll get that as soon as you set up the house and everything, or get all the dialogue. Sharptooth, you head up to here.
Yeah,
This
so
is sort of
I
the very, very peak of the little spire area, not the keep area, little tower.
Wow.
Just imagine how far your music would play if you end
Yeah.
up playing music up there.
That scared my dog. Yeah, so kind of like the breeze blowing through his bald spot up there. It's a good place that he'll probably do a lot of thinking and songwriting.
Yeah,
Heckling people from down below.
yeah, this building is taller than pretty much all the buildings in the same area. Everything else goes up to about a third floor, and this is essentially a little higher than the fourth floor. It's like a tad higher than the fourth floor.
They're like just kind of taking a look around, just hop back down the stairs and see, because from up there I can see there's a fourth floor.
Yes.
So then I'll
So that would
bring it
be
down.
this way.
I'm also thinking this private bathroom could be where the Rat King hides all his stuff.
Lie, Barbie. Good one.
You're my favorite library. Brutrik goes to Sharptooth. Are you okay? It sort of sounded like you stubbed your toe or something up there.
No, I'm fine. That was me being happy.
Oh. Oh, well, good for you.
I've never seen you happy before, so I was worried.
So if you want to check out the top floor.
Yeah.
I might come out and go, I claimed that room. No, takey backsies.
That's okay.
What are you, 5?
That's fine. If you want it, then you get it, sir.
Coming up, you get to a bit of a hallway with two doors in it. This is more of an attic, as you can tell. It's more you sort of see the exposed sort of roof trusses and things like that.
Are the ceilings low?
On this floor, probably a little, like in the corners, probably.
Okay.
Nothing too bad for Brutrik. Actually, when you head on in there. Actually, give me a dexterity check, and or give me the D100 thing we want to do.
Absolutely.
Is it with like those slanted walls where it's really only tall in the middle?
Probably, I think a little bit. Probably at this point, it gets to that slantedness.
98.
98. I don't see it piped anywhere. Is it on the? I mean, I believe you, but where did you roll it?
I rolled it on the
Go ahead.
D&D Beyond.
Oh, I didn't see. I might have to refresh or anything. In any case, with a 98, you do bang your head on just an exposed piece of wood as you head into one of the rooms.
Oh, that's smarts. Whew. Ooh.
Oh, I see. I'm in the wrong campaign.
I checked the photo, and it does look like that. It's got a slanted like a triangle shaped roof to horizontally on the map, and it would be a full size roof down the center and slope towards the sides.
Yeah, so probably it's tall where you enter this hallway, and then it's sloped on the sides and things. So these two, unless Brutrik likes to just crawl around, probably very cramped in this things. Also, go ahead and just you don't hit your head hard enough to take 1 point of damage. You need to hit your head really hard.
Especially a numbskull like Brutrik.
Well, no, at the same time, it's got a fireplace up here, so.
Yeah.
It's not. It's still roomable.
Yeah. This seems a little too cramped, a little too cozy for me. Sharptooth, what do you think?
I don't know, it's an attic. And then just like leave. Back down on the 3rd floor.
I guess I'm too big for this room, and then go back down.
You'd have to go on the 2nd
So
floor.
I guess I'll live in the bathroom.
Back to the privy.
What are you, Varrigan?
So I'm thinking this room might be a good place for my printing press.
I think Brutrik
Okay.
would actually really like this room because of it's got a lot of natural light for meditation,
Mhm.
and it's fairly large for practicing my training.
And you can basically, if you get the money to do this, and that's sort of what Chapter 2 is about, you can change things how you want. Obviously, I'm going to be limited to what I can draw on these maps and what I can Photoshop, but once you decide what you want these rooms to be and which ones you want to do, and what furniture you want, we can add them to this map.
Awesome.
So now that you've explored everywhere, I'll go ahead and turn off Fog of War.
The downside, of course, is that anytime that Mousey wants to get to his printing room, he'd have to walk through your room. Unless we basically like build a doorway in the common room or something, because that hallway has been annoying me since we first shared it, because it's like, why would you need a hallway for a single door? It's like a not so secret passageway.
Think about all the framed paintings you could put on the sides, though.
I don't need a huge room. I'll put it in here, this room.
Because
you could come around. Yeah, you could go around through this way.
No, you can't, because it doesn't go through the fireplace.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's you have to go through. It's going up the stairwell. You then have to go through 3 separate rooms to get to that bottom left bedroom.
Not to mention you'd have to carry the printing press through that narrow hallway.
Oh yeah, you have to go up. Ew, yeah.
Where it is right now, that's easier to get through.
You know what? It may take some work, but actually the attic would be the perfect place for it.
It's true. It's out of the way. It won't make noise for anybody down below.
I said, Brutrik, you can carry a printing press, right?
And then I go through this hallway and through this door and say, "Sorry, Mousey. I think I heard you say something."
I say, it took me 15 minutes to get through all the hallways. I say, you can carry a printing press up 4 flights of stairs, right?
Oh, probably. They're probably not that big, right?
Oh, well. I mean, they're just for broadsheets, so they're not like, super big.
Yeah, sure. I'll do my best.
You totally know what a broadsheet is.
Yeah. Just assuming you wouldn't actually make anything hard for me. It's like, oh, it's probably not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Children stumble.
You have to get it across town too. I kind of live in the opposite end of the city.
um.
Yeah.
Okay. No, go ahead. I'm just collecting my thoughts.
Well, you know, maybe we could get like rent a carriage or something for that, cause that's a lot of walking with this printing press, which will probably make
I
it feel
guess,
like more walking.
Guess
So
I should
maybe-
probably use my use the gold I got to do that.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty big help. But yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to my room. 1 second. It's good to hear your voice, though. Kind of got lost in the hallways. Used your voice to guide me, so I'll just be going back this way and just follow it straight, and that'll be my room.
Sharptooth just like wandered into Simon's room. Like,
Hey.
hey, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. He was busy just reading everything that he could find. I have, this room seems to have at one point been a library. I could use some touch up, but if it's okay with the rest of you, I wouldn't mind keeping this room for myself. If we're claiming as it says dibsies.
You want to live in a library?
Oh well, I did for most of my life. Yes.
Well, I guess dreams can come true for everyone. And then just walk out.
I wonder what he
I
meant
love
by
this.
that.
I'm just gonna idly walk downstairs, saying, "Okay, I think I got printing press room, got my bedroom, I got my." And I whisper, "Secret hideout." And
You feel the unseen servant go right by you.
oh, that's creepy. Oh,
You know it's him because he has a the broom is kind of going around. You can see the broom, like you just picked up like some leftover brooms that you probably found in one of the storage areas.
I want to check the dust. How's it? Is it looking better down here?
Go ahead and make a perception check. Let's get some rolls in here. Why not?
Yeah.
You think for a ranger,
I'm sorry, 14.
my perception would be a little higher.
Yeah, it's Dust is doing pretty well. He's been pretty much sweeping up the entire time you've been looking around. He's not really touching the decrepit, rotting wood or anything like that, but it's cleaning up.
Yeah, I'm looking around, saying, "Yeah, this place is cleaning up nicely." And then I see that barrel covering the trapdoor.
There is a barrel covering the trapdoor.
And I go, "Well, the servant must have moved it to get to the dust underneath it, and didn't put it back."
Yeah, that's a ticket.
Yeah.
Everybody else sort of hears this through the air vents, just wondering aloud.
Man, what the?
I'm not worried. I'm not worried or scared.
Still running down. Oh, so
So you said there was a good chance that Brutrik could jump out the window?
I mean, there's always a easily
Survivable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's. I mean, you're probably 10 to 15 feet up realistically because it is a second floor in an establishment.
I think both your arms.
But
I mean,
you
it's
as
only
a
like-
you as a acrobat,
It's only like 1 d8 worth of damage. That's
it's
what's fine.
for every 10 feet is 1d6 worth of damage. But you as an acrobat, I could say that you would be able to just jump off the balcony. And if you're doing it on purpose and stuff, I would say you could get down and you would do a acrobatics check to see if you land prone or not. You probably wouldn't take damage if you're just jumping to get to the ground. Floor.
Belly flop.
Cannonball! Under the street below.
You guys are like a bale of hay.
That's right, there's like an active street in front of us. Alright. Brutrik, after hearing that, would probably just lazily walk downstairs, so I'm assuming I'm gonna be the last one there. So I'll just start going down.
Sharptooth like comes to the door and be like, What's up with that barrel that keeps moving? I hope it's the guy or the whomever is the dusting. Why would?
Mousey, you're
No.
watching Sharptooth just talk at a barrel.
Yeah. And then I
No
guess like
washes.
looking around the barrel because the barrel probably obscures my vision. I'll be like, "Oh, so you're right there. Did you move this barrel? I'm very particular about this barrel right now."
We're all just watching this barrel.
Hey everybody. I kind of got lost getting here, but I overheard something about this barrel.
Barrel
Ah.
crosses so no. Sharptooth, you just move the barrel like off the thing.
Yeah, just so it's like I guess back where it was. I believe like
It was like right.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah,
I,
there. Now everyone's sure it's right here, right now. Just in case something comes up where it's not there no more.
I told you, Sharptooth, there's nothing to be worried about here. And so Brutrik's gonna go over to the barrel and pick it up and point it in. So I'm assuming there's no top on it to show what. There's nothing inside.
Yeah, this barrel doesn't have like a top or anything. There's definitely you can see inside it's empty. It's full of holes and sort of things. It's obviously they left it here because it's like, well, what are we gonna do with a barrel that can't hold liquid?
See?
So
you
we're
pick
gonna
it
make a chair out of it or something? Seems pretty useless as a barrel.
Well, I'm just trying to show you one thing at a time, Sharptooth. There's nothing wrong with this barrel. And then putting it back down and then saying, we could also maybe use it for firewood. Or yeah, maybe we could make a very nice chair out of it or fix the other chairs. There's a lot of broken chairs in here.
Roll me a D100 for your clumsiness. Clumsy roll. What to make a
The
macro
barrel
for this.
shouts out, "Firewood!"
I don't know why, but the like the rolling the specific dice gives me it gives me those 3D dice again.
Oh, because that's not like a rolling area there. You can roll directly on D20 roll 20. You look at
Yeah.
roll 20 in the top left. There should be a dice sort of option in the little top left menu, and
Yeah.
there's a quick click button there, as well as the ability to open up the advanced dice roller to just do more. So anything that you think would be annoying on D&D Beyond, you could just go ahead and do it on that. But with the 79, as you put the barrel down, it just you put it down too hard and it shatters and just breaks.
It's a
Well,
ghost.
that was my fault. I'm sorry, everyone. I guess I can work this off by working at our tavern until I pay off this barrel.
That's probably also a very expensive barrel too, so you might have to do it for a while.
Oh shucks. That's
What's going on?
But you're the plus side. You're the owner, so you don't have to pay yourself back.
oh, that is nice. All right.
Sharptooth is
You're
gonna
your
be
own boss.
categorized.
In fact,
Now he's
I
just gonna
think
go
this
through
is-
and start smashing everything.
I think since you worked so long at the Yawning Portal, that you'd be the perfect person to run the bar and be the head bartender.
I do have very long arms and I can serve down probably at every end of this counter.
I will say that you would excuse me, you would probably know enough, at least Mousey would, that you could basically part of renovating the tavern and having it up and running, you could run it yourselves or you could hire people to do all of this stuff and you just be like the managers of the place. Completely up to you how you want to go about that. But that I will
I don't think we can pay anyone quite yet.
quite yet. But then again, you can't pay anyone for importing food, doing all the various guild legal fees and stuff. But starting up a business, it's going to take a little bit of time.
You gotta spend money to make money. That's what my pop always said.
Is there anything else you'd like to look around or talk about at this? As otherwise, you can choose to spend the night here or spend the night elsewhere and let Volo know in the morning that you're okay with buying the place, if you're okay with buying the place. Or accepting the place, I should say.
Well, I didn't see any beds, but and we're not like adventurers. Don't carry around bedrolls.
Yeah, I think I do.
Depends on what I think. Just about every back or pack that you start with as equipment does come with an optional bedroll, or does come with a bedroll.
Well, I'm thinking just from a RP perspective, we all live in a city.
Yeah,
I don't think we carry bedrolls around with us.
Actually, mine doesn't. Apparently, the scholar one does not come with a backpack or a bedroll.
I think
do
one
have
might
ink,
come.
though.
I think a couple. I think a couple do come with like a tent as well. I think some of the outdoorsy sort of ones come with a tent instead of a bedroll.
As a character, I have no idea where Sharptooth has been like sleeping.
As a character, which means Sharptooth forgets where he sleeps.
Probably a back
You meant
scene
out
at
of
the bar.
Sorry, yes.
Maybe a
I
storeroom or
like-
something.
Yeah, like if he's been like just couch surfing.
Just sleeping under the yawning portal.
Like a little porch thing that crawls out of every morning.
Oh man, the garbage dumpster's really comfy today.
A lot of places that are open 24 hours and stuff might have like a cot in a storage room or something for somebody to crash on, and he may have been it's basically sleeping in the back room of the yawning portal.
That's probably it.
Because I know Brutrik, because he was passing through town, accidentally broke some glasses and stuff, and then was stuck there for a while. So when he left that day, he would have taken all of his adventure stuff with him, because I do have a bedroll to go to sleep.
Okay.
So Brutrik is... well, everyone, I guess we all just throw out our bedrolls and go to sleep tonight.
Yeah, we all have.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't got one of those on me.
Yeah, I have basically live in like a spare room with a bunch of other people.
Up a bowling
little
alley and
cot.
below another bowling alley.
Yeah, that's basically where I live.
Well, do you
know
all
what?
want to share my bedroll tonight?
That is like physically impossible.
Oh, well, I mean, you both of you have lodgings of your own accord. Perhaps you stay in. There's you could always go back home tonight, and so you can bring your things here tomorrow or whenever it's ready to move in.
Yeah, is it like midnight or past midnight by now?
It's
Something like that?
it's probably getting late. Maybe not quite midnight. Most stores are going to be closed, but there's definitely got to be some sort of like 24-hour Walmart type store in the city somewhere. So plus cars and taxis and whatnot. Not cars, but carts and taxis and whatnot. You'll be able to make your way to wherever you need to go. You're not stuck here if you don't want to stay here.
I'll probably want to go back to my place, just collect my things, make preparations to bring the printing press.
Okay. So
I'll hire a carriage or whatever, get me across town.
So what we will say, who wants to stay the night? Who wants to just go back and pick up their stuff, or just not stay this particular night?
I think Sharptooth would go get their stuff, come back, and then sleep.
Okay. So you head off and then come back.
Brutrik already has all of his stuff and would probably just get ready to sleep that night.
Okay, so probably head up to your room, set up your little canopy. Sharptooth's probably going to go up to wherever Sharptooth's room is with the yelling tower. Probably trying out the yelling tower a little bit for the night.
Midnight.
There's just people going by. It's like, hey you, I'm gonna be playing here soon. Come to the I don't know what the place is called, but come to Sharptooth. Yeah.
Basically, yes.
Not to roleplay your character, but I imagine that's exactly what you would
I-
do.
So far,
Whatever this
everyone,
place is called, like
What?
Troll Butt Castle, whatever it's called.
so far, everyone like playing Sharptooth has been like accurate. Like,
Sharptooth is a high in mind. And Simon, what would you like to do? I don't know how long you were in the city if you had room and board yet.
Literally an hour.
Literally an hour.
After what's her name ended up rescuing her, it's just like it's
Well,
like with 20 minutes into town, he nearly got robbed and got rescued and just followed her directly to the tavern. He has not gotten any room and board anywhere whatsoever. So, and of course he doesn't have any camping gear because why would he need any of that? I mean,
Of course.
good forward planning. So he is most likely going to try to get some sleep inside the library after using prestidigitation to clean it up and like use a book or his hat as a pillow.
I'm sure Brutrik would probably, being the gentle giant that he is, would probably give you one of his pillows, extra sort of clothing that they might have, or blanket or whatnot, just to make you a little more comfortable.
he makes pillows from the fur he sheds.
Sharptooth's probably just sleeping in the fireplace.
I was gonna say Sharptooth like bedroll that he went. He's like, "Hey Simon, you want it?" And it's like the most disgusting thing ever.
No, that's okay.
You can't say I didn't offer. And then this like, yeah, I'm sleeping right in the fireplace.
It's like, all my familiar roaches. Can't go sleep without them. I love these characters. They're great.
They have a great dynamic with each other, and you guys are doing fantastic. But I'm gonna finish this off by giving not Mousey and Steph, so Brutrik and Mousey Brown inspiration. Technically, I give it to the character, to the player, so the players get inspiration. Everybody's got inspiration now because this was such a great little session. To wrap it up, we'll say that you all do what you need to do at the night. If Brutrik, Sharptooth, and Simon could all make me let's say a perception check.
A ghost check.
The night is pretty good for most of you. Brutrik, you think you hear extra like creaking and stuff all around. Maybe that was the unseen servants sort of still around doing things.
So Brutrik, because he has been in a monastery for so long, is really lonely sleeping in a bedroom by himself. And so
Aw.
after hearing all the this creaking, is going to go upstairs here and then just go into Sharptooth's room.
You won't be able to see him.
Realize he's not there. I'm like, oh, and then go back out and then go into Simon's room. And then just lay down, like, not beside him, but, like, just in the room with him because he was just really lonely.
Aw.
I imagine Simon's gonna have like a heart attack waking up to see this thing like right beside him.
Yeah,
sounds
Brutrik-
right.
He's
Brutrik
currently
here.
sleeping or trying to sleep at least with like two books behind his head and his hat just placed over top his face just to keep it dark.
Yeah, give me a stealth check, Brutrik. I'm gonna say that it would be disadvantage because you're clumsy, but advantage because you're a monk, or because you're a monk.
Does that even each other
Also-
out?
Yeah, so just it's a straight roll, flat roll.
Also,
19.
Simon's a half elf, so do they just have to meditate, don't they?
That's true. Still needs 4 hours of meditation or whatnot.
Yeah, but they don't necessarily need to be like comfortable.
He doesn't need to sleep, but he can if he wants. So maybe Simon is asleep. Either way, doesn't hear Brutrik come in. Quiet as a mouse.
Creepy.
Joey, do you want a little like mouse familiar that you can pop out and give you like a character for it?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could have a Clementine token. She's a white rat.
Okay.
With red eyes.
Yeah, maybe she's albino.
So, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for the next ones. But last thing that happens is that you basically all get a long rest. You technically had it when you leveled up, but now you officially have the long rest. And then in the morning, you meet with Volo. He is ecstatic to hear that you are accepting the place. He sets up a meeting with a tiefling magistrate named Kylene Silverhelve. You go down to a courthouse in the castle ward at about high sun. The magistrate witnesses the transfer of the deed and rendering new ownership to the four of you. And if you could, sign in your character's name the deed to what it was pointed out to me, Trollstull Manor. So I didn't make this thing. This was probably on Reddit that I got a while ago, or just Googled it or found it somewhere. I added the signature and the little notary thing from some other things I found.
All right, thanks for ruining the immersion. But
but this is this is the actual text that I think I forget if it's in the book or not, or if they just did it. I looked for a couple of these, but what I'm going to do is that once you all sign it, feel free to just take out you do it in text or do it in freehand, however you want, whatever color you want.
Maybe the previous owner was illiterate.
Fire.
Is everybody writing their names?
See Mousies.
No, you guys. So basically, I'm sorry. Pick. Go to the top left. There'll be probably an art brush or something, or maybe a shape. You can either do freehand or just add text and then move it around and adjust it.
I mean, this is for real life. We're about to purchase a real property somewhere, like Michigan or something.
Because the freehand isn't letting me do it.
It's not. Just go ahead and do the text then. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Sharp tooth. I'm taking up 2 lines.
John Hancocking this.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, it's not like my Cintiq quick. Okay, so
That's probably.
You can sign it over here if you want.
no, I got it.
Oh my god, you're using this.
Got the innocence of a child. And the signature one too.
That a little bigger too, and I'll pick a slightly easier to read color than I chose before. No, orange doesn't work. No, we already did red. You know what? You're just gonna be black. There you go. That Brutrik's black. Damn it! You're gonna be blue. There. Nice and blue. There we go.
Legal.
Tricky.
Well, he's used to autographs, so
Yeah. Just
Simon has such
Like,
nice handwriting.
I immediately put up a sign that says no soliciting.
Right. And with that, we are done with the today's session. So thank you for coming for a short session, doing a lot of really nice little role play, picking out your room. So what you do, I will put this back on the Troll Skull Manor map. So if you want to just look around the actual thing and how big some of the rooms are based on your character, we'll do. You can come in. You can just jump into the game and do that. And if you want to name anything, go ahead. And you want to, and in the future, when you're able to purchase furniture, you'll be able to add it to this map, as I said earlier. But that's where we are. Thank you all.
Awesome.
All right, thank you. Thanks for
Thank you.
doing the session.
Oh, no problem. I got to go and finish up
Nothing to prepare.
some craft projects for tomorrow. So this was a nice little break.